season.
Whitby demanding the ball. Showing plenty of soul. Little dink over the top from Whitby. Spies some space. The bounce is kind of Whitby's there. Oh, yes.
And the ball spills out. And here comes Mikey Lewis and Joe Burgess. What a beautiful line. He'll dummy and he'll finish.
Aston missing out. Farrell. 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 4-on-1. So many defenders keeping it alive. Going to be the second try for the Eagles. Right on the dot, right underneath the pole.
In the back.
Farrell with a little grubber kick through, and the bounce is nice enough. He made it all up himself. Had a look what was ahead of him and made the play.
That was getting some real recriminations from his teammates. Liam Harris has broke through. He's going in. 20-10. Liam Harris celebrates to the Bradford fans. Ball goes right into Watson Boas. Boas to Hall. Interception. Good night, Vienna. This is Scott Galliano. They ain't gonna catch him. They ain't gonna catch him. 20 metres, 10 metres. Hat-trick.
Okay, OFC have made a habit this year of coming back from behind and making an impact. Hiku put through a hole, and he's got the offload away. Luckily to Broadbent. Oh, that is beautiful.
They still have tackles in the bag. It's Lino who puts the footwork on, dashes through, and that is a try of pure genius. He made one with the boot. He's just scored one.
It's Clune. Short pass. Here's Cudjoe. Cudjoe looking for support. Cudjoe's going to go in. He scores. Leroy Cudjoe rolling back the years. Lou Robinson, he's on his feet.
Keys. Comes out to Meadows, Meadows, out it comes now to Hooley, out to Gill, out it comes to Armitage, Armitage trying to get round his man, he's gone round Barley, he's got a man in support through Kieran Gill, and on the stroke of half-time, Bradford.
Ipape, left it comes, O'Brien, now it's with Lamb, back on the inside comes Mew with a charging effort that proves to be unstoppable, and momentum might just have switched. Well, they are encouraged, and with good reason.
Bradford played to the whistle. Doncaster didn't. Keys has it in front of the post. And Bradford about to go back to back. They're running it again on the power play. Keys takes the line on, finds the support. Fulton out wide. Okinbo's in.
Comer back again for Croft. Telford Miller. Miller for
Given the heat that they've had to contend with in recent weeks down in Perpignan, here's an opportunity for Corey Hall. Wonderful footwork from him. Has support on the inside as well. Went early, but Jowett will finish from Rourke's intervention. And what a start that is. Less than 2 minutes played. Max Jowett with the opening try, and Wakefield are off to a flyer.
It's a little bit too deep, the kick. Hoy goes past Griffin like he wasn't there. And Hoy now is lining up. He's got support here with Gary. Gary, foot race. Away and gone. John Stone after him. He's not going to catch Gary. First start of the Super League season for him. Caesar. Oh, lovely hand off Fred Chamberlain. Chamberlain with some space down into the corner. Can Ed Chamberlain go all the way? Yes, he can.
A running return from him, but a very decent chase from Cass. Well, it was until that ball got away to Jacob Gagai, and Gagai's got a bit of sprint on him as well. He's got support back on the inside from Tui Lolohea, and it's first blood Huddersfield, and what a splendid try that is. They're going through hands. Batchelor to Percival, who tries to put the little boot on. Oh, brilliant scoop up from French, and Field is on his way, and Jay Field will go the distance. Nobody's going to catch him. Running into those Wigan supporters. A flourishing dive at the end.
Still tackles in this set for Halifax to try and make something happen. In fact, this is the last. Jouffre stabs the kick through. And now he's York away. Here's Ben Jones-Bishop. Can he find some space? Yes, he can. Jones-Bishop's way up the right-hand side. Has he got the legs to go the distance? Graham gets across, but Jones-Bishop will go coast to coast and open the scoring for York. Sker playing the ball 30 metres out. It's going to be Lawrence to Meadows, Meadows to Holmes, Holmes along the line to Gill, and Kieran Gill gives it to Tafua, and Tafua's in at the corner. What do Bradford do here on this final play? Suter out of acting half, kicks it to the in-goal area. Reed Gabbers! Oh,
makes a sensational try.
He's past 200 metres now.
Oh, Watkins sliding through from the corner. Oh, what a dummy! What a dummy! Ghosting past the fullback. It deserves that type of celebration. Full applause. There's no Knowles goes crashing through. Harder goes after it. Oh, Knowles has gone on the outside. What a sensational start that is from Morgan Knowles. A bit of strength, more than a bit of pace, and what a finish.
As they go down the line with Field. High ball over the top to Eckersley. Back inside. Oh! Can you believe it?
Last play in the set, Lomax, they're going to try and run it. Wellesby flicking it away. It's helped on, and they've got support back on the inside, and they've fashioned somehow a try for Dion Cross. And what were we saying? Never right off St Helens.
Ball now works its way into the hands of Westerman, who finds Tex Hoy. Lovely pass out the back to Rooney. Rooney's quick. Rooney with a step, and Rooney's over. And Castleford are in front. What a try from Fletcher Rooney. Beautiful sidestep, stood Evans up.
Running outside to Johnson darts out dummy half. Great play back to Hodgson. Johnson, great offload as well. And Roberts is in support. He's got Mason on his left shoulder. Roberts still goes, finds Mason. Mason breaks away, and that's a wonderful try from Widnes Vikings.
You know who hasn't? They all have, yeah. Quite right, John. Oh, Masters goes inside, and there's Mellor back in the team. Mellor back with a try.
Last one, pressure on Croft. He's going to run it. Miller did well to take that in. Has he gone behind his own man there? No, little chip over the top for Miller. Miller gets it, gives it to Croft. Croft for the line, slides over.
Coming from Daisy Bowman so far, really tight, isn't he? The big man. Now really he gets it. This two on his right. He finds Ryan Johnston. Ryan Johnston isn't going to be caught wide. All the way down to the try line. Ryan Johnston.
He retired as a player at the age of 24 because of injury. Oh, and we break off from that because Morg now has a chance on the inside, and this will finish it. Tyrone May runs away and touches down. Morg with a reach on the leap. May now. Mikey Lewis again is probing and sets in, and Gillard with a pass and a dive for the corner.
Ball though kept alive. Here's Miller, finds it to Jake Connor. Connor feints a kick, takes on the line. Connor's going in. He's going to score. Jake Connor fools the Robbins defence, and he gives them the big be quiet. Good ball in hand. Here they go then now, looking to put the skill away. Percival with a pass, finds Dagnall. Dagnall goes streaking away. Burns in support. He's put the kick in here. He's gone for it himself. He might get there. He will get there. Edges his way past, gets it to Connor. Quick hands, finds Hanley. Hanley gets it away to Lum. Lum's got support on the inside. Back to Hanley. Back to Lum. Brilliant from Leeds.
G plays the ball. It'll be Hallis out of dummy half here now to Meadows, to Lilly, to Hooley, to Blake, and Blake has cut through. He's got Hooley on the inside, finds Hooley. Hooley to Meadows. Meadows has Pastor in front of him. Unselfishly floats the ball out to Bailey Lou. Bailey Lou to Guy Armitage.
Connor gets it away to Croft. Again, the blue shirts in motion. Miss out pass. Here's Hall. Hall needs some support on the inside. Gets it away to Newman. Newman's got support. He's overrun it. He could have kicked. He didn't. He held on. He turns it back to McDonald. He gets it away to O'Connor. They've got numbers here. Jake Connor, ball over the top. Edgerling for a double. He is brilliant again. Here's Knight again, digs into the line, little chip over the top for Martin. Can he get it? He does get it. He's away, he's got support. They get it away to Lynn. Lynn, can he get there? Gets it back to Martin. What a try! What a try for Hull FC! Gets it away now. Here's Ellis, finds Bevan French. French finds Farrell. Field into the line. Field slides it through the line. Here they go! The champions are in! A game-changing play!
They come with Saylor. Saylor short to Wellesby. Outwards to the right-hand side. And that looks as though Kyle Felt may have gone over in the corner. A flying finish.
A little bit of off-the-cuff rugby. Keighley have looked really good in broken play today with the off-the-cuff, exciting, expansive rugby. Oh, as Whitehaven break away and the kick goes out, and Jay Weatherall, is he in? He is.
Pitts looking to flick the ball away here for Scott.
Scott sidestepping through. Oh, he's gone through. Now, does he need support or doesn't he? No, he's going to go in alone. What a wonderful try from Cam Scott. That is outstanding skill. And Wakefield get a consolation with 9 to go.
Hood to Lino. Lino shapes and shapes and then eventually gets it away.
What a ball.
Over the top for Tom Johnstone! Time after time we see flying finishes from Tom Johnstone.
Doro, first carry here, 5 inside the Hunslet half. Ox, Michael, Lily now to Fulton. Fulton runs left, straightens up, finds the support down the middle from Wayne. Wayne still not brought down, play on. Bradford flowed it to Blake and it's a spectacular try. Blake unselfishly.
Hull KR, Saints, Warrington, Leeds again and Hull.
Oh, look out.
But now they're coming again. Armstrong get waves with the break and they've got the legs to go around Tompkins. Armstrong will win it for all the Lee weapons. David Armstrong with a sensational try. You give him an inch, you give him a mile, and Armstrong with the pace.
So no Lewis to work his magic tonight. Who will be the Robins hero? Here they go. They're going through hands to Lynn. Here's a chance for Gilda Burgess. He thinks he's got it down. Jack Smith wants to check it.
Lewis snips it out. It's over the top, and here comes Eckersley, who's got on the outside. They've got cover flooding in as well. It's going to be a touchdown from Farrell.
And on Wednesday, it's Jenna and John on Sky Sports News. Little chip over the top again. If they get a bounce here, they could be in again. Despero Biche finds a pass. This is champagne stuff from the Dragons. If they go through the hands, they're in. Making some will make it a double. Length of the field. Into the Leeds backs here now goes Hanley, ball back on the inside. They're away. They'll go to kick. Looking for Riley Long. What a try! Leeds struggling to get out of their own end. They produce the magic in Newcastle, and it's Riley Long's 7th of the season. He cannot stop scoring for the Rhinos. Walker short pass here to Duffy, ball over the top. Here's Lindop now with a chance to open the stride. Kicks past the fullback. Lindop, if he gets the bounce, he's in. And guess what? Sensational! Aaron Lindop scores a wonderful individual try. He got the ball over the top. There was nothing on.
Slow, another set of 6 here, another set. Quick from Sailor, down the winger, and a diving finish from Lewis Murphy. It is spectacular. Is it the start of something?
And Hull FC are up the mark with Price. That's brilliant from Price. Is he going to go the distance? Will Price with a sidestep? What a try! What a score from Will Price! You've just seen one of the tries of the season.
May looks up, sees it. Warner, Primrose and Blue, the kick in behind. Lindop tries to ground it. Has it and scored.
He scored it! One of Barrow's prolific leading try scorers. They're on the last tackle here. Goes to Cresswell into the in-goal area, and Barrow will come up with a ball, and it's Ben Johnston.
30 metres to go. Robinson gives that one away to Hall. Hall puts that one up high. It's come off the edge of his boot. It hasn't got too much distance on it. He's still trying to keep this one alive, and they do. Managed to get the offload away. They've got a line of 5-6 players on this far left side. Raiders defence scrambling to get back and try and complete this tackle as Jacob Jones now gets that one away. Doncaster still going, still trying to find a way through from right to left. Right to left, and off back towards that right hand side. This will be an incredible try if he can find the space on that far corner.
If time allows, here now May finds Lewis. Danger here, quick hands Burgess. Burgess is away, kicks over the top for Lewis. More magic from Mikey. Burgess with a kick, Lewis with a finish. Is that the killer blow?
Short side taken, Mikey Lewis, and miss ball.
They're away and racing, and they're going down the sideline, and here they go. They're going to race away and score. Lewis, magic Mikey to win it for the Robins. Willie Peters out of his seat. That left-hand side once again unlocking the Leeds defence.
Oh, before we do that though, Ryan Hampshire gets the ball, chips over the top, breaks the line, chip over the top, it's got a bounce for him, it bounces nicely.
Fox that Saints defence on that occasion. O'Neill goes right and French will kick it back, and Jay Field is on the chase here. The bounce is a beauty, the try is glorious, no ruling that one out. Wigan do have first strike, and it's Field on the back of French.
Tony again, sleight of hand, Bangalore, impressive stuff. Oh, sensational, Jowett, he's got a man outside him, Matty Russell on his return to the Halliwell Jones.
And defend well on their try line as Tessie New carries off the scrum and throws off Smith, swats him away like a fly.
Still going, Tessie New. Oh wow, what a try that is! Just shrugs off the defenders. 2, 3, 4 pushed out of his way, and Tessie New barges over to score.
Might have even been a little bit more than that. Here they go, and they might want some more points. December through the middle, arm free, here they go. Field support, goes the dummy. Can he get there? He will. Try Wigan, turning on the style now.
Oh, what a finish, what a player, what a team. They had to endure a really torrid first.
And still further it goes, Batchelor and now Percival, and Percival with the speed and the support here of Dagnall. Dagnall looks on the inside to see where his cover is and just decides to beat them all and then goes for the line. This is going to be an absolute super try if he gets there, but the last, I think United, no it's not, he has got it down. Well, that was 100 metres covered in only half a field because he came at such an angle from all directions.
Billy Jowett with the pass, intercepted by Danny Addy. Go on, Danny, just run! Does not want to go the full length of the field, Danny Addy, but he gives it to Alforts, who minds, and Alforts carves down the middle of the pitch. He's going himself, passes to Ben Reynolds, who's going for the line. He's going to get tackled, is Reynolds. No, he's not. What a finish! What a finish there from Ben Reynolds.
And see out the match. Here's Cade Cuss. Finds Seas. He's going to put the kick out here for Martin. If he collects this on the fly, he's off. He juggles it. He does collect it. He's got Lynn inside. Puts a kick in for Lynn. Lynn back to Martin. What a magical try. The hat-trick scored by Martin. It might be a consolation, but that is box office stuff from Hull FC.
The reach by Lytton. Lewis is going again with a mishap pass. Is a thing of beauty, and the finish might be special as well. Burgess unbalanced, looked like he was running out of play. Went over the top of Thompson, who looks like he's holding his ribs a little. Ball back on the inside for Hicker. Hicker's got support, and Lytton is over to score. It was a thing of beauty. The handling superb.
Sets inside that Halifax 20-metre line. Opportunities have been limited, but here goes Meadows. Meadows is away. There's Meadows taking on the Halifax side, and James Meadows, it's a sensational, spectacular 70-metre solo score.
A fantastic take there from Matt Duffy with the sun in his eyes and the breakthrough.
Brilliant stuff. He's off. Dewlis rushing away. Josh Dewlis saw the gap, little celebration before he hits the finish line, and Josh Dewlis out of nowhere, out of the clouds, into the sunshine. Warrington have the lead.
And quite a benchmark laid by Wigan. Intercept. It is Ashton Jets. The Warrington Wolves may finish with a try. Ashton loses a boat and still goes all the way. Well, he gets a Vegas highlight.
If he took the Hogarth try, it's been quite close. Here goes Flanagan. Flanagan dancing away. What a run this is! What a try this is! Simply sensational footwork. The dancing feet, the swerving run, the siding run, and he punctures this almost impregnable Hogarth defence.
The ball floated high towards the near side. Tessie New leaves it. Barron collects it. Ball bounces up for Cust. Cust gets it away to Barron. He's in! Has he grounded in Barron? Smith gets it away to field. Now they've finally got an overlap. Here's Wade, takes it. Wade down the line. Wade's got support. He's inside. Wade might not need the support. He didn't pass it. He didn't need to. That's what he can do going the other way. And Christian Wade is 2 in 2 as a Super League player. And that might be the spark that brings the champions back to life.
Little skip from him, and Clune's involved as well. They've got some numbers here, and Flanagan's got that burst of pace to really trouble them. And the footwork is sensational. There's a young fella who's been exciting rugby league fans for a few years. He's landed in Super League, and he's showing off his skills, and aren't they delighted?
Move it to the right with Mason Lino. Pass goes out for Walmsley! This time into the corner! Lachlan Walmsley!
That's one for the highlight reel for Lachlan Walmsley.
Plays this to Phillips. Nice pick up. Drops it back over his shoulder for Farah, and then speeding through in support is Zarin Galea. Galea taking them all on. Inside the 20 he goes. He's going all the way. 3 players. He's gone between all of them.
He will be going to play in the NRL next year for the New Zealand Warriors. We'll keep you posted on that. But here is McDonald, burst through, ball inside, back to McDonald. McDonald, what a pass! What a try from Leeds! Jake Connor gets his reward. But what a superb, sensational piece of play.
Nobody put a name on it, did they? And it gave him a chance.
Oh, Tessinio turns on the afterburners, having arced around. Lachlan Lamb's doing his best to get up there. Now it's a foot race. Lamb runs away from the ball. What a try that is. Absolutely spectacular.
Plays this to Phillips. Nice pick up. Drops it back over his shoulder for Farah, and then speeding through in support is Zarin Galea. Galea taking them all on. Inside the 20 he goes. He's going all the way. 3 players. He's gone between all of them.
Having conceded the first try, Sam Walder's now on. He took that hit up. He's a big frame. Lovely hands. Kieran to Miski for the corner. It's going to be close. Tufty got across there.
But Warrington are hoping they can rewrite the script here. Vaughan offloads. Dufty comes flying in, and Dufty's flying through as well. Takes on field on the outside. It's all about a foot race between the fastest men on the park. Gets it away. Dewlis, and to his brother Jake. Jake Dewlis scores in the corner.
What if anything? French is away. Back to that in a moment, Brian. Look at French. Bevan French. Superstar becomes megastar. Unloads to field. Field does some dancing. What a pass! What a rugby league try!
A couple of plays to go, that is all.
Nice
Mustafa with a brilliant pickup from dummy half. And what about that try? It's the try of the night. Maurice Mustafa. Oh, no wonder he's celebrating. That was incredible. And his footwork and swerving was sensational.
Field waits. Out towards the left side again to attack from a little bit of space, and Farrell with a high kick this time. Wade chasing after it. He's gone backwards. They've kept it in play here. They're still going high over the top for Jacob Douglas to go running at the defenders. Bringing it back in again. He's still kept it alive. Here's Tyler Dupree. Dupree fending off tackles left, right and centre. They're still going. Harry Smith out wide to Douglas. Douglas trying to find some space in the corner. This time they managed to get it out to Nsemba. Cross kick from Smith. Out it goes. Looking into the corner for Waddle. Waddle! Oh!
Leaning again as the runners going from all angles here. Field gets his hands on the ball. Adam Kieran. Kieran out the back door. Miski!
He's off the field of play. How can he get that ball down? Here we go.
Yep, giving it another go. Take down. Will race down this right-hand side. Take with the kick inside. Chase is on. Will win the chase, and they've got another one. No, it doesn't, because it's picked up by Corey Hall. And here is Tilly now. Oh, down the middle he goes. Oh, what a sidestep! Tilly, this could be the moment of the weekend. Oh, that is the magic moment of the magic weekend from Caius Tilly. What about the break? What about the sidestep?
Ball in his hand.
and just manages to get over halfway every goal.
Oh, that's wonderful work as well by Aspira Bichet, and reaches. Well, it's Magic Weekend, and we've just seen our first magical try. Aspira Bichet had no right to be anywhere near that goal line.
Dufresne takes the line, long ball to Graham. Knocks on, and Gebby's away. He's still going, comes out of challenge to Dufresne. Stepping out, Gebby, he's quick. Tangatar's there, he hands on to Boas, and Boas takes on Graham. What a try this is going to be to win the game for Doncaster. Superb rugby league.
Eking out yards. Litton, oh, he's exploded on the centre of the field. He's got support for Williams. He dummies. The kick is in. Williams to score. Williams! Yes, Litton busts Australia wide open. And George Williams, the captain marvel, stands up for England and gets them back in the game.
The Hodkinson Rovers have that here. Lewis puts on the accelerator and bursts. Burst of brilliance from Mikey Lewis. The little ebullient genius has turned the grand final on its head. To Itabaki and O'Brien, O'Neill keeping it alive, Trout, and out it comes to Brand, and Brand's got Hanley for company, but Marshall's there, but he pops it away to Hanley, who finds a gap on the inside, and the pass to Ipape is sensational. What a try that was! The place has gone bananas! That was incredible!
You won't see a better try than that in the Breakfast Super League. Players flooding forward. Ball now here to Milnes. Milnes finds Nicarimo, gets it away. Here now is Walker, gets it out wide. Ball back on the inside. Oh, he needed a pass. Gorman collects it. Gorman gets it away. Forward goes Lewis, back to Gorman. Champagne stuff. Sangare for the double. He's in. What a try from Salford.
Brought down by Garcia into the last minute. Bartili, great offload.
Brilliant.
Superb! Oh. What a try from Griffin! And what an end to the half! Wakefield lighting up the stand. Gilbert Brutus with some sensational handling.
To tear into these Wolves here, coming away, Ryan Matteson.
Oh, the offload! Oh my goodness, Walker just got a telling hand on that. And Curry now will get it away to Josh Thulis. And Thulis puts the foot down back on the inside, drifting past defenders. Charnley forlornly dives at him. Thulis is still going, still going. This is sensational. And now he's looking for support on the inside. And it's going to be Duffy who will finish. And that is one of the outstanding tries of any Super League season. That is just sensational. And Josh Thulis, a superstar in the creation of that score. Wow!
Goodness me, Dave. That has sent goosebumps all up my arm. This is sensational.
Moore beats a couple of defenders and beats another, and suddenly the way's wide open, and Altamont, the Frenchman, he's chasing, but he's being chased hard. He steps away and scores the try. That's what that means. They cannot believe it. Reverse all that negativity and start thinking about silverware again on the back of a glorious Artem try.
The arm wrestle continues. Edghill goes round Hiku. Edghill makes some space. Gets the ball out and gets the ball back to Miller. Miller now for Connor. There's a chance for Hamlin. Brilliant from Leeds. Magical. Miller will score. A sensational try. One of the tries of the season. Could win one of the games of the season. Absolutely sensational from the Leeds Rhinos. They've come back from 8-0 down and they've hit the front.
And it comes down to this last play as to which scene goes on from here. Saylor. This now is Wellesby. Lomax is involved. Lomax out wide. Leeds desperate to put hands on bodies to stop things from happening. Whitley, Saylor. It's with Robertson. Cuts back on the inside. So many bodies ahead of him. Roberts for the outside. Ducks underneath tackles. Robertson plays it back. A flick back to the middle. Whitley now. Lomax. Oh, they're going to score. They're going to score. It's going to be a